For some people, socialism is very minimally understood. And here I'm going to put together Scandinavians, Western Europeans, Bernie Sanders, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. They're socialists. They all accept and don't run away from the label socialist. What do they mean? They mean a society in which factories, offices, and stores, businesses in short, enterprises, are owned and operated privately, in which employers, a small minority, hire most people as employees to work in the factories, offices, and stores. That's what they understand. Well, why is that not the United States or Britain, which they would call capitalist? Their answer is because we want the government of our society, Denmark or US, or whatever, we want the government to intervene massively to soften the hard edges of capitalism. I'm going to give you examples so it's clear. Capitalists like to get away with paying very low wages to their employees. That makes the employees' lives difficult. We are in favor of minimum wages, a law which says you cannot pay that person what you're paying him now. That's not enough. There's a floor. You go below the floor, we're going to arrest you. You can't do it. For example, and you come from California, there's a perennial problem because the growers in California want to hire immigrants from Mexico to work for nothing or as close to nothing as they can get it. And then this constant issue and with grapes, remember for years there was grape boycotts and all of that. Those grapes were picked that way, and wine is a big deal in California. All right. But the socialists disagree on how much government intervention there should be. So, for example, there are socialists who think it's appropriate to tax corporations and the rich, but not more than you tax others. You should tax, and so they do. Then there are others who say, are you crazy? The tax should be progressive. In other words, the richer you are, the higher the percentage of your wealth you should pay. So if you're a poor person, you pay 5%. If you're a rich person, you pay 50% or some other formula. Okay, that's a bigger intervention. Let me take it another step. There are socialists who say we have to have an office of safety and health. Corporations are constantly shortcutting, protecting their workers from too much heat or bad air or shitty water or whatever. And so the government has to come in and monitor and control and regulate, right? Now, there's a whole school of socialism that understands there are different kinds of socialism depending on how far into the economy the government is supposed to go to take away its hard edges, right? Should the government give everybody a free education? Should the government give everybody free medical care?